In this video, we'll be taking a look at one college football game happening on November 28, 2024, and providing you with a free team pick and total pick for this game, so 2 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this one college football game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Memphis versus Tulane. 2 of the premier teams in the American Athletic Conference will clash on Thursday as the Memphis Tigers face off against the number 20 Tulane Green Wave. These teams met in the previous season, with Tulane securing a 31-21 victory on the road. Both squads are coming into this matchup off a bye week. Memphis dominated UAB in their last game, cruising to a commanding 53-18 victory as 17.5-point favorites. Tulane, meanwhile, posted an emphatic 35-0 road win over Navy, easily covering the spread as 7.5-point favorites. Memphis began their season with victories over North Alabama, Troy, and Florida State, but suffered an early setback against Navy. The Tigers rebounded with wins over Middle Tennessee, South Florida, North Texas, and Charlotte before a tough loss to UTSA. However, they bounced back with 2 solid wins against Rice and UAB. In their most recent game against UAB, Memphis secured a decisive 53-18 win, showcasing their offensive firepower. 2 games ago, they earned another victory over Rice. This season, Memphis is averaging an impressive 35 points per game, while their defense allows 27 points per contest. Ranked 20th in offensive efficiency and 45th in defense, the Tigers thrive on fast starts, which will be crucial in this game. On the other side, Tulane endured losses to Kansas State and Oklahoma in their first 3 games, but has been flawless since then. The Green Wave have notched consecutive wins over Louisiana, South Florida, UAB, Rice, North Texas, Charlotte, Temple, and Navy. With a 9-2 record, Tulane is enjoying a stellar season. In their last game, they routed Navy 35-0, with the offense firing on all cylinders and the defense recording a shutout. On the season, Tulane averages 40.5 points per game while limiting opponents to just 17 points. Their offense ranks 4th in the nation, and their defense is a formidable 10th overall. As the college football season winds down, several group of 5 teams have dropped out of contention for the coveted college football playoff spot. While Boise State has emerged as the frontrunner for this position in the 12-team field, Tulane remains in the hunt. The Green Wave have built a strong resume, including competitive games against Power 5 opponents. If Boise State stumbles in one of their final games, Tulane could capitalize, provided they continue winning. The challenge for Tulane lies in navigating the next few weeks without any missteps, starting with a tricky matchup against Memphis. While Tulane is the favorite, Memphis has flown under the radar despite earning 9 wins and securing their position as the 3rd best team in the American Athletic Conference. The Tigers' offensive strength has been a hallmark of their season. Memphis boasts one of the top rushing attacks among group of 5 teams, ranking in the top 25 for metrics like success rate, expected points added per rush, and early downs efficiency. Quarterback Seth Hennigan brings experience and has been in top form, throwing 9 touchdowns against only 2 interceptions over the last 3 games. Tulane's defense has been effective against the pass but vulnerable against the run, which could play into Memphis's strengths. The Green Wave's schedule raises some questions, as their most challenging matchups came early in the season against Oklahoma and Kansas State. Since then, they have faced a series of weaker opponents and injury-plagued quarterbacks. This game represents a step up in competition for Tulane, and Memphis's dynamic offense may exploit their weaknesses. The point spread for this game appears inflated, largely due to Tulane's dominant recent performances. While the Green Wave have been steamrolling opponents like Navy, Temple, and Charlotte, those teams rank near the bottom of the American Athletic Conference. Memphis, by contrast, is 2nd in the conference in scoring and 3rd in defensive scoring, trailing only Tulane and Army. Even in their 2 losses, Memphis scored 44 and 36 points, showing their resilience and offensive versatility. Hennigan is 2nd in the American Athletic Conference in passing yards, and running back Blake Anderson ranks 3rd in rushing yards, providing a balanced attack. Tulane's defense will face a greater challenge against Memphis, which can attack both on the ground and through the air. While Tulane's defensive unit is strong, Memphis's offense is equally potent and should keep the game close. The Tigers haven't lost by 14 points all season and are coming off a 53-point performance against UAB. So the Memphis Tigers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Both teams feature explosive offenses, making this an exciting high-scoring matchup. Memphis and Tulane each boast 1,000-yard rushers capable of extending drives and finding the end zone, while their quarterbacks have combined for a stellar 39-10 touchdown-to-interception ratio. Tulane leads the American Athletic Conference in scoring with 40.5 points per game, ranking 4th nationally. Memphis has also been prolific, scoring at least 36 points in each of their 2 losses. Hennigan threw for an impressive 454 yards in their last defeat, demonstrating Memphis's relentless offensive approach. Despite Tulane's recent defensive dominance, this game's total line feels low given the scoring capabilities of both teams. Memphis allowed 100 points in 2 road losses to conference rivals, and Tulane has conceded as many as 37 points in a single game this season. While Tulane's 52-6 blowout of Temple underscores their defensive strength, the overhit in that game, a competitive showing by Memphis, should ensure this game exceeds the total. Given both teams' recent offensive outputs, the projected total would need to climb into the mid-60 seconds to even consider the under. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.